Chapter 1. The Early Years. In a small, unassuming town, Alina was born to a family of modest means. From a young age, she exhibited an insatiable curiosity about the world around her. While other children played with dolls and toy cars, Alina was more fascinated by the intricate workings of her father's old desktop computer. She would spend hours dismantling and reassembling it, much to the amazement and occasional frustration of her parents. Her father, an electronics repairman, recognized her talent and nurtured it by teaching her the basics of coding and hardware. By the age of 10, Alina was already proficient in several programming languages. Her room, a cluttered sanctuary of circuit boards, wires, and screens, became her playground. Chapter 2. The Catalyst. At 14, Alina's world was turned upside down when a mysterious cyber attack targeted her school, stealing sensitive information and causing widespread panic. The local authorities were helpless, and the incident was soon forgotten by everyone except Alina. She was determined to find out who was responsible and why they had done it. This event became the catalyst for her transformation. Alina spent the next few years honing her skills in cybersecurity, often staying up late into the night to delve into the dark corners of the internet. She learned about hacking, encryption, and the various tools used by cyber criminals. Her quest for knowledge led her to online forums and communities where she could interact with like-minded individuals. Chapter 3. The Mentor. During one of her online forays, Alina encountered a seasoned hacker known only as Shadow Fox. Intrigued by her relentless pursuit of knowledge, Shadow Fox took Alina under their wing. They communicated through encrypted channels, and under Shadow Fox's guidance, Alina's skills grew exponentially. She learned not just the technical aspects of hacking, but also the ethical implications and responsibilities that came with it. Shadow Fox taught her the art of penetration testing, how to identify vulnerabilities, and the importance of ethical hacking. Alina realized that her skills could be used to protect as well as to attack, and she chose to walk the path of a protector. Chapter 4. The Cyber Warrior Emerges. By the time she turned 18, Alina had become a force to be reckoned with in the cybersecurity world. She adopted the moniker Cyber Phoenix, symbolizing her rise from the ashes of her past to become a guardian of the digital realm. Her reputation grew as she thwarted numerous cyber attacks, often working pro bono for non-profits and small businesses that couldn't afford high-end security solutions. Alina's most significant challenge came when a powerful corporation attempted to cover up a massive data breach that endangered millions. Using her skills, she exposed the corporation's negligence and brought them to justice, earning her widespread acclaim. Chapter 5. Legacy. Alina's journey from a curious child to a formidable cyber warrior was marked by trials, mentorship, and a steadfast commitment to justice. She continued to fight against cyber threats, always staying one step ahead of those who sought to exploit the digital world for their gain. Her story inspired a new generation of cybersecurity experts, proving that with determination and the right guidance, anyone could rise to become a guardian of the virtual world. Alina, the Cyber Phoenix, remained ever vigilant, protecting the innocent and ensuring that the internet remained a place of freedom and opportunity for all. Chapter 6. The Dark Web Rising. Alina's fame as the Cyber Phoenix had spread far and wide. She had become a symbol of hope and resilience in the face of cyber threats. However, her greatest challenge was yet to come. A new and formidable adversary, known only as the Revenant, had emerged from the depths of the dark web. The Revenant was a shadowy figure, leading a vast network of cyber criminals who specialized in ransomware attacks. Chapter 7. Incident. The Pandora Attack. It was a quiet evening when Alina received a frantic call from the CEO of Pandora Tech, a leading tech company specializing in cutting-edge artificial intelligence. Their systems had been compromised by a sophisticated ransomware attack. The attackers demanded an exorbitant sum in cryptocurrency, threatening to release sensitive data and cripple the company's operations if their demands were not met. Understanding the gravity of the situation, Alina immediately sprung into action. She established a secure communication line with Pandora Tech's IT department and began her investigation. The attack was unlike anything she had seen before, highly coordinated, with multiple layers of encryption and obfuscation. Chapter 8. The battle begins. Alina knew this was the work of the Revenant. She had crossed paths with his minions before, but this was the first time she was facing him head-on. She initiated a counterattack, tracing the ransomware's origin through a labyrinth of proxy servers and encrypted networks. As she delved deeper, she discovered that the Revenant had planted backdoors in several global organizations, waiting for the right moment to strike. This was not just an attack on Pandora Tech, it was a coordinated assault on multiple fronts, aimed at creating chaos and extorting billions. The Face-Off Chapter 9. The clock was ticking. Alina worked tirelessly, her fingers dancing across the keyboard as she wrote scripts to neutralize the ransomware and secure Pandora Tech's systems. She set up honeypots and decoys to mislead the Revenant's network, buying herself precious time. Through sheer determination and skill, Alina managed to isolate the ransomware and began decrypting the locked files. She also found a critical vulnerability in the Revenant's command and control server. It was a risky move, but she decided to exploit it, hoping to bring down the entire operation. The turning point. As Alina launched her attack on the command server, she encountered the Revenant in a virtual showdown. They exchanged encrypted messages, each trying to outmaneuver the other. The Revenant was a formidable foe, his skills matching Alina's. But Alina had something he lacked, a deep sense of justice and an unyielding spirit. With a final push, Alina breached the server's defenses, causing it to crash and disconnect the ransomware's command chain. The attack on Pandora Tech was neutralized and the data was safe. Alina had also managed to gather enough evidence to trace the Revenant's real-world identity. The aftermath. The authorities, armed with Alina's evidence, raided the Revenant's hideout, bringing an end to his reign of terror. The cyber world breathed a collective sigh of relief, knowing that they were safe, at least for now. Pandora Tech's CEO publicly thanked Alina, and her legend as the Cyber Phoenix grew even stronger. But for Alina, it was just another day in the relentless battle to protect the digital realm. She knew that as long as there were threats lurking in the shadows, her work was never truly done. With a renewed sense of purpose, Alina continued her vigil, ever watchful, ever ready to rise from the ashes and defend the innocent from the dark forces of the internet. Thank you for joining us on this exciting adventure into the realm of the cyber warrior. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to hear more amazing stories of Alina, the cyber warrior. Stay tuned for thrilling episodes that delve into her journey, challenges, and the incredible world she navigates. Welcome to the future, and we'll see you in the next video.